everyone to another episode of Fey Fitness. Today I'm going to show you a great beginner level exercise that will work our hip abductors to really help strengthen the outside of our thighs. This exercise is called a clam shell and it's a lot of fun to do, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. As you saw in the introduction, today I'm going to show you a great beginner's level exercise called a clam shell that will work our hip abductor muscles as well as our IT band to make sure that the outside of our legs are nice and strong and healthy. So for this exercise, you will need some sort of resistance band. You can get them from Amazon or other online retailers, or if you have, say, a local like sports and fitness store, they generally always sell them there as well. They're really inexpensive. I have oodles of them just lying around my house, but a buddy of mine is a physical therapist, and so she let me borrow one of her bands just so I could be a little bit more official for you guys. So let's go ahead and dive right into the exercise. What we're going to do is take our resistance band, put it around the legs, and bring it up over the knees onto our thighs. So it doesn't need to be very far above the knee, maybe like 2, maximum of 3 inches. And you want to make it nice and comfy. So they're going to be there a while. And then we get to lay down. Don't worry, you can pick whichever side you want to start off with, because here in a second we're going to roll over onto the other side. So you can either be up with your arm supporting your upper body off the ground like this, or if you want to get comfy and lay down on the ground, that's fine as well, because we're not going to need the upper body. This is all about the legs. So we want to make sure that our hips are nice and stacked on top of one another, so not too far back, not too far forward. Have the right hip, in this case, facing towards the ceiling, one thigh stacked on top of the other, and one foot on top of the other. So this is really important for creating that clam shell. So what we're going to do is just lift that top thigh, so in this case my right thigh, towards the ceiling. And can you see how my feet and my hip kind of acts like a hinge, like a clam shell opening? So that's what we want, and that's really going to work these muscles on the outside of our thigh here. So also notice how I'm moving the band up slowly and bringing it down slowly. So my muscles have to work to get the leg up and to get it back down. So the band is creating some really nice resistance for us. And if you've never done this before, you can start with a really light resistance band, like say maybe 5 pounds. And then as this gets easier and the muscles get more used to the motion, you can then use heavier and heavier bands just until, help strengthen them and gradually work them up to a stronger weight. So we want to do this for between 20 and 25 times. And then we want to roll over on the other side to where we're lifting the left thigh up for that 20-25 times. And then I like to do this for 3 sets. So just to make sure that I'm really working these thigh muscles and giving them the most benefit that I can. You may also start to feel something back here in your glutes, and that's quite all right, because these hip abductor muscles are going to come all the way up from the knee, up the thigh, and then connect back here in the booty area. So that's perfectly natural. It's really nice and easy and fun. And there you have it. So if you have any questions, please leave those in the comments down below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next week for another Fey Fitness video. So until then, bye guys! Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. I really appreciate the views and the support and the community that we're forming here on my channel. If you would like to watch another great video, please click on either side of the screen here to watch either a popular upload or one of my most recent videos that I've uploaded. And as always, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments down below of any video. I check this channel very often and try to stay up to date on everything. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of my new content. So again, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of you, and I hope to interact with more of you in the future. Until then, bye guys.